All right, so in today's video, we are going to be doing a secret bronze. So basically the way secret bronze works is both teams are made up of 4 gold players and 1 bronze player, also known as the secret bronze. So basically the way it works is the gold players are trying to make it difficult for me to guess who the bronze is. Now, I would like to thank CoachKoby for setting all this up, getting everything going. If you haven't been to CoachKoby's Discord, they do a lot of awesome stuff there, so if you want to participate in things like this, that is the place to go. That'll be in the description below. I'm sure you've seen some of the really, really cool stuff CoachKoby does with Jay also. So, yeah. So basically, I have to guess who the bronze player is on each team. Bronze players are on their main roles. So they will be playing on the main roles. Everybody else, maybe they're playing on a different role. Maybe they're not. The goal of the team is to win still, right? They still are trying to win. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start with the Sigma. I play a lot of Sigma, so for me, starting watching the Sigma is the first step to this game. Starting with the Sigma right away. Now, one thing I want to look for is positioning. That is the first step. Obviously, we watch a lot of gold VODs now too, so like positioning can still be worked on. But I'm gonna pay attention to the positioning. I'm gonna be real with you. I can already tell it's not the Sigma. It is not. I can assure you, it is not the Sigma. That Brock, yeah. Not Sigma. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time though. Sometimes I have this tendency in secret bronze to be like, oh, not them, and then it ends up being them. So I'm gonna give it a minute or two, right? I am gonna watch for position, and I obviously will see what happens, who's going down first, etc. But I think I'll give it a little bit of time on the Sigma. I will say, by the way, completely random here, even though this is. Remember when you're playing Sigma, you are not Reinhardt. I had to point that out. So when you play Sigma, do not play Sigma like you're playing Reinhardt. You benefit from zone damage, back away. Sorry, I had to put that out there already. Okay, I don't think it's the Sigma yet. I'm gonna back away now. We're gonna go to the Widow. I think the Widow is a good direction right now to watch. Ooh, nice shot. Good timing, huh? Look at this timing. I'm loving their HP right now. I love how they didn't get 1 heal. Even better. Who are we gonna go to now? Let's go to the Ana. See what the Ana's up to. I want to watch the support's positioning too, because a lot of the time it's really easy to like look at the support position and be like, okay, it might be the support, right? Okay, chat. I saw the Verify Nano there. All right? I saw the Verify Nano there. Is that my setting or is it their setting? So if they have Verify Nano, I can see it from their point of view. Theirs? Okay, so they do have Verifying Nano, which makes me believe they might not be in bronze. That's what that makes me believe, that they might not be in bronze. We're gonna watch that Ashe in a little bit, chat. I've seen that Ashe get picked first a couple of times, so I'm very curious. Oh no. Okay, this is an interesting one. I don't know yet. I'm gonna head back to the Ana very quickly and see if I can see more from the Ana. Yeah, no, okay, I can tell you right now, the Orisa definitely is not the secret bronze on this team. So I'm already gonna... Ana's positioning is something too, though. Okay. Yeah, I think it's preference for the... I actually turned that on, the Verify Nano, and it took me a while to get used to. I like the idea of it, because it kind of guarantees you can make the play you want. But then sometimes if people don't make the play at the right time, then it gets scuffed. I accidentally nanoed the wrong people multiple times. But I think it was just I was getting used to it. I'm watching the Cass. Waiting on their teammate. That's a good sign. Waiting on their tank. Verify Nano is where you'll set your Nano to a hero,
And until you hit your button again, it won't nano them. So let's say you go to Nano Genji, but you accidentally about to nano your Lifeweaver, you'll see that on your screen so you can set it up. So what you'll do is you'll be like, hey, I want a Nano Blade. And you'll set up the nano already on your Genji. When they go in, you just verify it. And then it's a lot easier. Nice combo. I will say, I don't really have like a go-to person on this team yet that I'm like, okay, it has to be them. I am not at that point yet where I have like been able to narrow it down to somebody. But, you know, I want to say early on here, I think it might either be the Ana or the Bastion. I think that's my early guess on this team. Obviously, we have to guess the other team too, which is already difficult in itself. I think I got it correct last time, but I want to see. That was a Bastion. Yes, there's one on each team, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it's the Cassidy either. Can you check their player titles? No. Even if I could, I wouldn't, because that would just give it away. Like, I might as well just look at their career profiles at that point. You know what I mean? Like, hey! Tell me, what are your... Oh, you're in bronze? All right, that's the bronze. You know what I mean? Is it the Kiriko? See, here's the thing. I don't think it's the Kiriko. Because I feel like I recognize the name. Right? And was it the Kiriko who was in bronze last time at one point? And this was a long time ago, so they might have already climbed to gold at this point. For some reason, I remember this Kiriko. I don't think they're in bronze. You said that aim is rough? Immediately as they hit like 4 headshots in a row? Why do they nano the Kiriko? Why not? That's my question to that. Why not? Let's go back to the Bastion. We'll watch the Ana, don't you worry. You know, I will say, by the way, that Bastion knew to delay their ultimate and didn't, like, just spam it. This is tough so far. Let's go back to the Ana. I want to watch the Ana's position. What if it is the Ana? Wait a second. Wait 1 second. What if it is the Ana? Because right away I was like, wait, no. Wait. Chat, I need to see something. Do you see what I see? They have a gold weapon, and the bronze players are on their mains. Do you think that might be a giveaway because they have a gold Ana weapon, so they play a lot of support? They also are on their main because they got the gold weapon for Ana? I'm just saying, listen. Some of chat was already suspecting the Ana too when we saw some of the position and we're like, could it be the Ana? I do see a gold Ana weapon, I'm just saying. Counterpoint, it takes a while to earn a gold weapon when you're in bronze. That's fair. That is fair. We're going to continue watching, okay? Ooh, wait a second. They're on BAP. They're on BAP with no gold weapon. Wait a second. Okay, this will be a good tell. To your right, then the counterpoint to your counterpoint is they don't have a gold weapon on their BAP. I'm going to watch the BAP for a bit now. Early lamp, spammed cooldowns. Honestly, it's pretty much how we all play BAP, so I can't go anything off of that.
I am intrigued by the cooldown usage so far. Like, using the AoE heal to try to heal their Zarya across the map. That was very intriguing to me. Like you trying to use, like, a long range. At the same time, I think we've all been there and done that before, so it's like... lamp in the middle of the open. The late AoE heals. Okay. We do have someone that we're watching now that could be the bronze. But it doesn't mean they are the bronze. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the other people on the team, and what we're going to do now is say we think the BAP is the bronze. What we can do is go to the rest of the team very quickly and see who isn't the bronze. Let's go to the Bastion. It is not the Bastion. It is not the Bastion. I think the Bastion is yeah, I'm good. I am confident it's not the Bastion. So that narrows down one of the players from the team. Let's go back to the Queen. We did watch them earlier on Sigma, and I was pretty happy with their Sigma gameplay in the sense that, like, I felt like they were fine. That was a carnage. That's for sure. But that could have been like a misclick, right? We'll give that, like, we're gonna chalk that up to, like, that was just a misclick or like a miss. You know what I mean? Like, you just accidentally hit the button, right? Like, we can start off with that was just a misclick. All right, let me head back to the Hanzo now. Hanzo will be a good idea for me to tell. Okay, I want to see what the Queen's reaction is here. Like I said, right now I want to watch the Junker Queen and then the Hanzo. You know, I don't think it's the Queen. I don't think it's the Queen. Like obviously, like, that play wasn't, like, perfect, but I feel like the Queen wouldn't even go for that play to begin with. Like, I feel like that's a play that you just won't see happen as much, like that aggressive, like, flank style play. Makes me feel like it's not the Queen. So I'm gonna go to the Hanzo now, and then we're gonna watch the Hanzo and the Kiriko. Accurate Storm Arrow is already a tell to me. A well-placed Hanzo ult. Not pushing past the cart. Decent position. Oh, now on the front line here. I'm not worried about the aim there. Listen, we have moments on Hanzo where you hit 25 headshots in a row, and then you have moments on Hanzo where you don't even know if, like, you're hitting a shot ever. Back to the Kiriko. Yeah, Kitsune. Yes, I agree. Kitsune would be very good here, and if I see an early Kitsune, then I don't think it's the Kiriko. Like, right now. The random nano boost. Good cleanse, good play. I don't think it's a Torb. I think it might be either the Ana or the Kiriko. But, like, I don't think it's the Kiriko, because I've seen the Kiriko before, and I'm like, is it the Kiriko? Am I getting debated? That's what I'm trying to figure out. No, I don't think it's a carry gun. Let's watch the Ana. Yeah, I was gonna say, the Reaper could have been slept. I think it might be the Ana. I actually think it might be the Ana. I'm going off of two things here. One, the gold weapon. Because we know they're on their main role. Two, they've had interest in nanos to the point where the nanos are just random. That was great timing, wasn't it? You see what I mean? Like, and even though they have the verify set and on. Okay, that was a pretty good play. Wait a second. Wait a second. But I still think it might be the Ana. I still think it might be the Ana. Even with that pop-off moment. And don't worry, chat, we have to go to the other team. Here's what I'll say. I am going to go with the Ana. And it's not because I necessarily think the Ana was playing, like, horrible. I just think the Ana's position was a little bit interesting at times with the BAP. When we watch the BAP play, I think it might be the Ana. All right, let's go to the other team now. Let's go back to the beginning of the other team. One of the cool parts is now when we watch the other team, we can also get a better idea of seeing like how the other players are playing on the other team and get a better idea. All right? Right now, I'm leaning towards it being the Ana, Mandalorian, but like I don't know yet. All right, let's watch and see. Well, the Reinhardt's a good candidate to start. Yep. Am I getting jebaited? Am I getting jebaited? Am I getting jebaited? I feel like I am. Like right away we're going, it has to be the soldier, right? You know what I mean? Like right away, like we're looking at this going, it's the soldier. But they could be trying to debate us. They could be trying to debate us.
Stay out of my way.
See, now they're getting a little bit better. Let's go to the Ash. Yeah, the soldier went high ground. Nice shots. Ah, that's a toughie. I don't think it's the Ash. You say you think it's the tank and the other team? I mean, it could be. Let's go to the Ari. You know why I think it still might be the Ana? I want you to, like, look where the Ana's at on the map right now. That Ana is, like, top up there, not even remotely in a spot where you'd want to be. Let's go to the Lifeweaver. Yes, this is currently secret bronze. Oh, big slam! But I just, you know, this has been a tough secret bronze so far. I'm gonna be real with you. This has been tough. You know what we need to see right here with the Lifeweaver? How much of the Lifeweaver's abilities are being used. That's what I want to see. Okay, is it an aggressive tree or a tree behind? Well, I don't think that went as planned. All right, I'm gonna head back to the Soldier 76 for a second. It's not the Soldier. I think they were debating at the beginning. I don't think it's the DPS. I don't think it's either DPS. I think it's one of the supports. Let me watch the tank one more time. I'm actually curious to see how the Ramatra gameplay is right now. Let me see. That's what I'm curious on. Oh, nice vortex. No, I don't think it's a tank. I don't think it's a tank. One thing that I never see, okay, I see it sometimes. Whenever I do, like, spectating videos, one thing I see that does not happen with Ramatras is they'll just run at the team and not use block. But I've definitely seen good vortex, and I've seen block being used, which is like, I'm not saying that like that happens in every game, but that's unlucky. That is nice lamp. It's not the Ramatra. I really don't think it's the, no, it's not. It's not the tank. Yes, Cactus, we are. Yeah, it's not the tank. It's not. I really don't. I don't think it's the DPS or the tank. I think it comes down to the supports here. I think it's either going to be the Lifeweaver or it's going to be the BAP. But guess what? We get to watch a BAP now. Which this is really helpful when we see a hero swap, because then we can also see how they are like when they switch to other heroes. Lamp hidden behind a wall, not in the middle of the open. Good sign. Window at a decent time. Using the window to heal. Good AoE heal. I don't think it's the bath. Beat, thanks for the 9 months. Thank you, appreciate it. 9 months? I don't think it's the bath. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch the BAP the rest of this attack. And then on their defense, I'm going to watch the... See how the Ana ran at them, by the way, right there? That's why I think it might not be the Ana. I still can't believe they didn't cap this point. What a good ult. Oh, no. Yep, Brock? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna watch the Zarya one more time at the beginning, and I'm gonna watch their Lifeweaver. And I think I have an idea on who the bronze is on both teams, but I want to see something here on Zarya, okay? Talk pretty much every day. By the way, when you're a Zarya playing against a Bastion, you need to be really careful with your bubble usage. Because Bastion will shred you. which you seem to recognize by going for the Bastion. Oh, this is tough. Is it the no right clicks? They're gonna right click. I mean, they're playing close, so they don't like. I've always kind of said when you're mid range, you right click. When you're, I was just getting headshot. When you're mid range, you right click. When you're like close range like that, it's okay to like try to target somebody down with the left click. It's like it depends. Then maybe watch who's charging the Zarya. I mean, it would be me. I charge the Zarya. So that we can't figure that one out. I want to see this tree. You said Llama Boys and build an ult too fast. One problem I see though is that like Ayari in general can do that regardless because of the healing pylon alone. Like you get like, it's really good value because you're constantly healing somebody if they're like, they need a heal, right? But when you're playing support, like if you look away for a second, you're not healing somebody. You know what I mean? Like if you look away for a second, but pylon's constantly looking to heal somebody. They're not bad as well, that's fair. I think I know who the bronze is on the other team. Like obviously we still have to kind of wait and see on that one. But I generally think I know who it is. I could be wrong. Let me head back to the Lifeweaver. Yeah. I'm curious in the Lifeweaver here. Ha! There's no way. I'm sorry, this has been a difficult one. There's like, we've had some like really obvious games where like, okay, you know what? You said it's really easy finding the bronze on your teams, it's everyone? That makes sense. Yana isn't. Okay, on the other team, I'm confident it's Yana. Probably won't be, but I'm confident it's Yana. I think it's Lifeweaver. It's like. I think it's Lifeweaver. Have you noticed the ability usage? Like, there isn't much ability usage either. It's just purely holding the heal button. Like, constantly healing, a little bit of, like, random damage. But, like, it feels like there's not even many abilities being used. I want to say it's the Lifeweaver, so I'm going to watch the Lifeweaver for a little bit more here. The Lifeweaver hasn't even used their pull. It has to be the Lifeweaver, right? Unless they've decided to unbind that key. We're either getting massively debated by the Lifeweaver who has barely used their pull and uses tree in a 1v5, or it's the Lifeweaver. Oh, I'm seeing pulls everywhere you could pull right now. Don't even get me started on the flower petal. I think the last time I saw one was when they threw it on their wrist at like 12 feet to their right. Excuse me, it was a 2v5, understandable. You're right. You said it's a bait? I don't know. But see, that's why it can be so difficult sometimes on Secret Bronze, because I've watched enough of everybody on either team, and to me it feels like the other team's Diana, and this team is the Lifeweaver. We're going to be completely wrong. We'll end up being both of the DPS. The Reaper? I don't think it's the Reaper. Like, here, I'll watch the Reaper for you. Like, here. I really don't think it's the Reaper. Heading back to the Lifeweaver as tree now. The life grip! Let's go! There was a life grip! It has happened! It has happened! We have a life grip! Okay, what's the play now? I mean, the tree did a good job of blocking them. They were all purple, so it won't immediately heal them, but it at least blocks them. Saw a second pull. So they got the life grip achievement for that pull? Come on, chat. I don't know. I really don't know. The Lifeweaver's Jabaden? But see, like, we've watched everybody a good amount right now. Like, here, I'll go to the Sigma very quickly. Oh, open up my friends list. I'll go to the Sigma very quickly. Yo, nice rock. Yup, rock. Okay, that was a good game. Listen, here's where I'm at. Rather than, like, we're not gonna go into it like this and try to, like, figure out exactly, like, we're not gonna, I think, this is my take. I think that it's either going to be the Ana on this team and it's gonna be the Lifeweaver on the other team. But do not be surprised to see, like, it's both tanks or something like that. This is a tough one, I will say. Out of nowhere, we'll say it's both Bastions if we sit here for 15 minutes trying to figure that out. So I am committed to it being both support players. Chat, who do you think it is on team one? Who do you think it is? Okay, I see some chat going with Ana. Some chat's going with Kiriko. I've seen a lot of Ana. Is it a poll? I think I don't even need a poll to see this to know that the chat's going with Ana. Although I would like to put a poll on these for future videos. I just don't have that stuff set up right now on this one. I think chat's going with Ana too. Now, granted, I have talked about Ana, so like chat also saying Ana would make sense that we're all like, yeah, it's Ana. I just haven't seen anybody else where I'm like, okay, it's them. What about team two? Who do you think, chat? What do you think on team two? Do you think it's Bastion team one? That's surprising. I think it's the tank? The Reaper, the Lifeweaver? Can't tell. We spent a lot of time on Lifeweaver. Yeah, we were... I will say, I might have put a little bit too much time into watching the Lifeweaver. I kind of, like, zoned in and was like, I think it's the Lifeweaver. I think it's the Lifeweaver. All right, you know what? I'm just going to reveal it. Here we go. Chat, the blue team is... The bronze is... What? No. There's no way it is the Tracer... Cassidy. Everybody in chat thought the same thing I thought. They were playing fine. No, there's no way that it was the DPS. That was the, no. I would not have been able to guess that. Everybody in chat, we were getting debated, which you'll be able to see live on this YouTube video because we have the live chat going on. Also, we stream these, so make sure to stop by the stream. That was a good segue, right? I will say this much. That Ana nanoed a Kiriko like 4 times, okay? I knew it wasn't the Kiriko, okay? I knew it wasn't the tank. I would not have guessed that. I'm going to be honest with you. We could have watched that. We would have had to sit here for 4.5 hours watching this VOD for me to probably get down. Even then, I don't think I would narrow it down to that DPS. They played well. That's my take. They played well enough for me not to know that one. All right, team 2, the red team. I went with the Lifeweaver. We were correct. It was the Lifeweaver. The Lifeweaver for me was really obvious because there just wasn't much ability usage, right? There wasn't like a flower petal being used. There was barely like any, the polls were never happening. The trees were kind of random. I thought it was the Lifeweaver from watching that. But there is no way I would have been able to guess that it was the Tracer. Thank you again, CoachKoby, for getting this all set up. Again, if you want to participate in videos like these, make sure to look in the description below for CoachKoby's Discord, where, CoachKoby does a lot of awesome videos with J3 also. And on top of that, we're going to be recording a few things this upcoming weekend, some fun stuff we're looking to do through that Discord also. So I am looking forward to that. So make sure to join that if you haven't. Thank you again, CoachKoby, for providing the code and getting all this set up. Thank you a ton. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, sub to the YouTubes, all 3 of them if you haven't. Obviously, we record these live on stream by the chat. So make sure to stop by the stream, follow the stream if you haven't, follow everything. With that being said, hope you all have an amazing day/night.